Hey, Mom, it's your son. I only got a minute because I just left that meeting with Sheriff Lawless. And, Mom, you know, I can't stand these guys. I know that you're peace, love, and kumbaya and all that, but I can't stand them. I really can't. They are just such cowards. I looked at this Sheriff Lawless guy in his face, and you could tell he was so afraid of all of the corruption and all of the lying and possibly the murders and the cheating he's covered up. You could see it on his face, Mom. And I think I missed my calling. I think I should have been a teacher, because I love that I can teach so many people now the principles of humanity and the things that I have spent so many years studying. Today I'm going to teach them about Hobbes and the nature of man. I gotta go. I love you, Mom. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's the cop who wouldn't identify himself. He's got his name tag on now, though. Let's see what his name is. What's your name, officer? Name and badge number, please. His name is Officer R. Officer R. Robinson.
We're transporting an inmate.
I'm standing right here.
I'm standing right here. Okay. I'm giving you a direct order to move.
There's no one around, Robinson. I got your name now, though. Expect a lawsuit. Expect a lawsuit. Oh, I'm suing you, brother. You're going to court. You don't understand what you've done. We're going to court. How many people have ever tried to take an inmate from you? How many? Zero. Zero, Chumpzilla. Chumpzilla, Robinson. You're Chumpzilla. That's what you are, brother. You are a chump, dude. Straight up. Robinson walked over, got in my face. I didn't move, and all of a sudden he decided, oh shit, there's nothing I can do. There's nobody behind me to back me up. Of course, dude. Of course. The guy weighs about 120 pounds. He weighs 120 pounds, but he's got a 16-inch Johnson because he wears a badge around. But when he actually has to stand there like a man, face to face. What's that? TikTok followers?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Here comes Robinson again. Robinson, you're really tough, dude. Come get in my face. Come get in my face. Like, you're so tough. You came and walked up and got in my face.
I'm a 68-year-old man.
Right, I don't want to fight you, dude.
I'm trying to do my job.
But you grabbed me. You grabbed me.
I did not grab
You put your hands on me.
Well, I just touched you on the elbow.
Dude, you can touch me. Go ahead. I'm not okay with that. But you didn't. You grabbed me the other day.
No, I did not grab you.
Yes, you did.
I did not
Under
grab
the color of law, you arrested my motion. It's illegal. Yes, you did. It's on camera, dude. It's all on camera. How you guys doing? Thank you. Thank you. There, and by the way, I have over 50 people. Over 50 people. I recorded the phone calls. There's over 50 people who have contacted me. Most of them are about McKnight, and most of them are about the Blankenship brothers. And then there's Fouch, but then I've got other names of cops that weren't involved with these two people. Or they don't know if they were involved because there was a half a dozen cops on the scene most of the time. So listen, you guys cannot talk to cops. Do not speak to police. I can't hear what's going on in there, and it's literally driving me nuts. It's literally driving me nuts. Who here thinks Sheriff Lawless didn't see the video? What does everybody think? Yes, he saw the video, or no, he didn't, okay? So Sheriff Lawless is an elected sheriff. And let me just tell you, if you sat down and talked with Jeff, just as man to man, right? As far as his personality, boy, he's got a really nice personality. Jeff's got a really nice personality. But then Jeff so easily said that he's never pulled anybody over for the wrong color car. And I gave him a compliment and said, that's because you're a leader. You don't pull people over for the wrong color car. But then when he realized that they've been pulled over for the wrong color car and both arrested for being pulled over for having the wrong color car, and I said, go arrest him. And he said, oh, I can't do that. Why? I'm for law and order. I'm not for any other social system, only law and order. So if I'm for law and order, and I'm not a sheriff, and I watch people get arrested and kidnapped, why doesn't Jeff just arrest those people? Go down and arrest them. Put them in handcuffs and take them to jail, just like you did to Sarah and just like you did to Tim. Every single thing I do is for me. Hobby and theory. What does hobby and theory say about the social contract? The social contract that we live under is Jean-Jacques Rousseau's social contract that says that the people, we are the sovereign, we are the power. Thomas Hobbes' social contract is not the social contract that America lives under. We live under Jean-Jacques Rousseau's social contract. Now, hobby and theory is based on a social contract where Hobbes coined the phrase omnius omnius contra omnia. What that means is a war of all against all, that if we don't live by rule of law because man is a brutish beast that is selfish and greedy and everything man does, he does for himself, bellium omnium contra omnes. It means a war of all against all. If we don't have rule of law, then men will kill each other. Because if you hit my daughter and then there's no justice, well, then I'll kill you. And then your brother comes back with your cousin and they kill me. And then my mom and dad get their friends. And then and it always boils down into lawlessness. That's why I'm for rule of law. So hobby and theory, though, just to get to the point of what I'm talking about here, so you know the two different social contracts. We don't live under hobby and theory. So to even compare the social contract we live under hobby and theory is false. Well, not really. Hobby and theory, though, says that all men are the selfish, men and women and trans, are the most selfish people that there is in the world. There's nothing more selfish than a human being. And so everything you do for yourself. You take care of your kid because you don't want other people to say that you didn't take care of your kid. You take care of your kid because your dad didn't take care of you, so you take care of your kid because you don't want to be like your dad. That's, again, for you. You take care of your kid because the love the kid gives you makes you feel good. So, again, you're only taking care of your kid so that your kid feels good. That makes you feel good. So everything that you do is for you. Everything you do is for you. Even receiving the love from your child, the reason you take care of the kid is because then you get to feel the love from the child. So once again, you're doing it for yourself because you're selfish. Okay, fine. Everything that I do for Tim and Sarah is for me. Because I don't want to be tortured. I don't want to be drugged to a dungeon. I don't want to be I don't want to be taken to a cell. I don't want Jeff to say, oh no, you can get pulled over for the wrong color car twice. We're not going to arrest those cops. So everything that I do is for me and me alone. Because I'm the most selfish, narcissistic prick you've ever heard of. There's no one more narcissistic and selfish than me. I live under hobby and theory. I live by the principles of Thomas Hobbes. That I do everything for myself only. Now, if you believe that lie is true, ask the blind man. He saw it too.
Mr. Chapman, he's actually a good guy.
He's not a good guy.
No, in his personal capacity.
He's not a good guy.
This is I needed multiple copies because I'll
I'll
have
type it up for you.
so much to
I
write.
didn't feel comfortable behind that
And
locked door.
me neither. That's exactly what I
Look, man, I
said.
can't write. I need to go outside this
You
door. and
like
do this.
trembling.
I didn't want to go in there.
I'm sure you didn't. He said you didn't want to go in there.
whole
But
time
Jeff,
we were in there, he-
Jeff couldn't take me telling him the truth that I think he's scum.
He is.
He couldn't take it.
And-
You see his face change? You could literally see him grimace when I said you guys are scum.
He's like mob boss.
All right, let's go.
It's
Now,
going
like,
to take
listen.
more than people coming forward with the story.
I showed this
It's gonna
picture
take
of
more
my
than that.
brother-in-law.
It-
to
it's
the-
gonna
Hold on.
take
Let her finish, Tim.
people that sit in the position to help make the changes.
The people in power.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, the
Right.
ones that are elected and appointed, they go to work and they fear too. They have to subtly pretend like they agree with everything to make it through a day of work.
Right. And I didn't mean to cut you off, Tim. I wanted her to finish. What were you saying, though?
My ex-brother-in-law sent me some pictures.
You showed the picture.
I
to-
showed him to Chapman too, and I was like,
Okay.
he said, in here in the jail, things are different. We're not the police. We do. On my watch, that's why he put me in this of it. And I was like, well, here's my brother-in-law. This is what happened to him here. I don't know. I can't.
That happened to your
be sure
brother-in-law?
that It happened in here.
That-
Here's his orange jumpsuit covered in blood.
Yeah.
He says, how do you get pictures of this from in here? That's the first thing he said. How do you get pictures?
How'd
of
you
this
get pictures from in the
I
jail?
said, well, these pictures were probably taken in the hospital after he OR'd to a medical.
So just so you guys know, the three of us over the past couple days, I've received over 50 people on the record, and you guys have received calls from people, right? And mostly people are afraid.
People I don't even know.
People are afraid.
And they're warning me. They're telling me,
To be afraid, right?
watch your back, watch your
Watch your back. Be afraid. Be afraid. Hey, Jeff, what we're being told is that we're supposed to be afraid now. Is that what you're being told, to be afraid?
Yep.
Are
Watch
you
your back.
Watch
Her whole
your-
family's like ignoring her because they're afraid. That
They're afraid.
Gonna be dragged into it.
Everybody here is afraid. So hey, Jeff, everybody here is telling me to be afraid, that I should watch out because I could be killed, and that you should be afraid now, and that you should be afraid. And people who are talking to me on audio, on the phone where I record the phone calls, they're saying, hey, can you really distort my voice? Then they call me back and cancel and say, don't publish mine because they're afraid. Hey, Jeff, are you hearing me? Okay, thank you. Do you know how many people have driven by here and said, keep going, expose them, show them, prove it, show them? I'm just, how you guys doing? Thank you. Thank you, appreciate it. People are driving by honking at me, saying, keep going, don't stop.
Everyone
Everyone in this town is sick of it. Everybody in this town is sick of it. Another group's waving to me. It just doesn't stop.
Where's your car parked?
I parked over here. How you doing, buddy? People are driving by, honking their horn, waving at me, saying, please help us, please help. This is fucking crazy, man. And by the way, anybody who wants to give a donation to Tim and Sarah, you can send that to me through, go to deletelaws.com. And oh, you just want to shake my hand?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
This here is a crap.
It's Sheriff's Crop too.
Oh yeah, big time. Aaron Bollinger.
Oh.
Oh.
You guys want to be on camera?
No.
Okay. Okay.
We know.
Okay.
We
Aaron
know.
who? Aaron Bollinger. Thank you.
Hey, Sandy.
I haven't.
Talk to Beth.
Yeah, I talked to her last night.
You did.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tell
They're-
Beth we
they're
love
all
her, she's
crooked.
an angel.
Jeff tried to clean it up, but he can't.
Jeff's actually a pretty personable guy. It's too bad I just don't like cops, so I try to be nice, but it's impossible.
Clean it up.
He can't clean it up. It's corrupt to the core.
Yeah.
Has to be changed.
Yes. It's
Hey,
what I
thank
do.
you for the support.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
We love it.
Want to photobomb that so bad.
You can photobomb it, brother. Jump in there. Can you put a pic over her head like you're going to come down? So that's how you guys can support what we're doing. Go to Delete Laws, get the trifold, get the ebook, get the poster. If you want any donations for Sarah, don't hesitate to send it to me and say, hey, give this to Sarah and to Tim. Okay? I'm going to get out of here, and thanks for the support. We appreciate it. Anything you want to say, Sarah?
Just it was never just about me and what happened to me. It was more about getting
Thank
it
you.
out there because I knew others were afraid to step forward. And now that I was able to do that, it's flooring me. I can't believe it. I've lived here my entire life, and it's going to take big cause of action. We're the people. We're the only ones that can make the change. So don't be afraid. Fight.
That's right. Okay.
Fight.
Tim, anything you want to say at the end?
Nah, what she said.
Okay. Okay, thanks for the support, guys. I love you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless the United States. And remember what we always say. We don't stop. We don't stop. Later, guys.
Nobody said anything to me, and then one day I get a call saying, hey, there are 4 cops here with a tow truck coming to take your motorcycle.
3 cops.
4.
4 cops.
Four,
Which
yeah.
4 cops were they?
It was definitely McKnight was one, and then the other was, I think, the younger Blankenship.
The other blanket.